Same.
We're not even need to say much about that.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Olivia Kimathi and this is my bestie.
Wakesho Zano.
It's good to have you back, Mama.
Thank you.
And today we're talking about 5 things I wish you wish we did differently in our 20s. So for context sake, I'm 29. Wakesho is
30.
Yes. And I guess, like I say, I'm pretty much done with my 20s because I turned 30 in less than 2 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've just been thinking about how the 20s have been. Yeah. Moment of silence for death of the 20s. We even more black on this. But yes, there are definitely things we enjoyed so much about our 20s, and we're glad we did them. And there are those things that like we should have done that differently.
Yeah.
So that's what we're here to talk about today. Yeah. So who should go first? Host with the most.
The host with the most.
Okay. I have my points here. So I'm gonna look. Number 1. I wish I saved more. Yeah.
Agreed. For the same.
We don't even need to say much about that.
Yeah. Like, you spend so much money on unnecessary things. You're like, I remember doing like a declutter of my room, and I was like, wow, why did I buy all these earrings? Why did I buy all these handbags? And I didn't even use half of them. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You know,
just
like,
because they were trending, I should get
these.
Need them.
Yeah, shoes that I've never worn. First of all, I discovered I can't even wear heels.
And you have heels.
And I have so many heels. Okay, for certain occasions, yes. But I'm like, I have some. You remember when these heels that had like platforms at the front were in? When Kim K used to wear them like 2010. I still have a pair. Did I ever wear them? No.
Can you even
and they were expensive. I can't even handle heels over 3 inches. My feet like hurt so much. So
saving.
Yeah.
I think of some of the things we did. Just like how we would be like, oh, let's have a sleepover.
Yeah.
You have 1,000 bob. I have 1,000 bob. Let's buy junk food.
Let's buy junk food and sweets and biscuits and just like wow.
Would have bought things for 500 and save the rest. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then there was such little responsibility then.
Yeah.
We were being given money.
Folks,
like we could have saved.
Yeah.
We're not paying rent.
We were not paying rent. But I have to say, my saving culture kind of started from when I was younger. So like I always had a mental note of okay, save some, use some.
Yeah.
But I could have still saved more. I think my regret comes from when I started working and I didn't have this studio yet. Now I have to pay rent. Have to. Now, before, like maybe when I was working like at the media house, I was still at home. I think that's when now my regret really starts. Like my later 20s when I would have saved, okay, I'm making this much money. Let me save more instead of spending, a certain amount, going out for lunch.
We did so many lunches at
expensive restaurants. Okay, fine, it's good once in a while, but I'm like, did I have to buy something worth 1,500 or 2,000? I'm like, yeah. So you can actually eat at home, and then cut. You can have something light to eat. I mean, everyone is different, but for me, I just feel like I should have saved a bit more and put it towards something that would have given me better returns,
Exactly. That actually brings me to my second point. I wish I had invested more.
Oh yes, there's that.
I didn't know about investing at the time. It's not something we had money. Like I remember even when I had a 9 to 5, I had a salary coming in, constant flow. But I didn't know what to do with it. Like
it is like
sometimes, because now I would go like on missions, so the whole month I'm not spending any
money. You're home.
I come home and I have like 2 months worth of salary full in my account. but I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, and if you're lucky, your parents sometimes are still giving you pocket money.
Yes.
So like,
we were rich.
We were actually quite rich.
We were rich.
We were rich. Now we're just like, woo.
I was like, what in my account? Those zeros, where are they?
You're like, will I do my hair or will I pay the rent? Okay, let's do the wig. Okay, so
cornrows it is.
Cornrows it is. You know.
Yeah. But investing, I don't think there was like right now. There's so much resource. Even just go on YouTube.
Yeah,
and
online,
there's so many different programs like Centonomy and whatever.
Yeah.
Like everything you need to know about investing, you will find it. I think
exactly.
we were not that privileged 10 years ago.
Even like online businesses, find those Facebook, but I feel like now it's on another level. Yeah. You can just be at home and you're like, you know what, I love to cook. Guys, here is food, please order for like your corporate, you know, whatever. So I think, there's a lot.
Finding that passive income. I really never thought about these things until a bit later. But there's no better time than right now. So at least now we know.
Yeah, and it's better than regret. I feel like whatever you've done, you are meant to do.
Yes.
You know? Yeah. And now you know better. So we know better. Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, I hope we won't have a midlife crisis because I feel like we've done a few things that we needed to do. Yeah.
In our 20s. Let me tell you one fun thing that I'm glad I did and got it out of the way. For some reason, my friend here and I had this craving to get tongue piercings.
Oh, yes! We got tongue piercings on the same day. I also got a belly ring on the same day.
But we had those tongue piercings for like what, 2 minutes?
Yeah. Mine was less because my mom was like, you better remove it.
You had it for 3 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
My mom was like, money.
Yeah. But you know what? It's out of the system.
Yes, but it was like a craving we needed to satisfy. Yeah. And then we're like, okay.
And it was actually impromptu because I was sure about my belly ring.
Yes.
But now I was like, should we?
We were actually having lunch and then we were like, should we just get our tongue pierced today?
Yeah. The healing was not good. It was not fun.
But it wasn't that long.
It wasn't that long.
It was just a few days, but we could not eat.
We could not eat the first day. Hey, it was like a lot, but you know what? We got it out of the system.
Yeah, that one I don't wish I did differently. I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
The next thing I have on my list is I wish I hadn't been too harsh on myself in terms of body image. You know, when you look at yourself, that's when you're just like, I'm so big. And now I'm like, God, I was skinny.
That's the thing. Guys, please wear your two-piece. You think you're big now. Please, it's in your head.
It's in your head.
Wear your two-piece. Wear your nice dress. If you want to wear a short dress, wear it.
Yes.
Let me tell you, when you start getting into your late 20s, let me tell you, things start bulging, the fupa, the things
that you thought used to be fat.
You see?
Yeah. Now they're fat.
No. Now it's for real. You're like, wow.
There's fat there. Oh my gosh. And you are so fit. So active, you walk so much.
I would say, you know what? By next week I want to lose weight. But I used to do something like that. Then I'm like, I'll just intermittent fast. But by the next week I'm snatched. Now
3 years later.
It's crazy. Your body changes a lot.
So just enjoy. Honestly, but I wish I didn't spend so much time thinking about it. And then I used to work out so much. So I was like, I can't wait to be this size. By the time I go on holiday this Christmas, I have to be like this. I have to be like this. So much pressure.
Too much pressure. And I can't even imagine now with like Instagram and social media in general, the amount of pressure that is on like 20-somethings, even teenagers. It's just too much. It's really bad.
Maybe if you want to eat that sausage, eat it.
Eat your fries. Eat your pizza.
Yeah, just
have a balanced diet.
Healthy. Like work out, walk, and do all that stuff. But if you want to enjoy your burger, please.
Even now in your 30s, you know what? Just everything is about balance in life.
Moderation.
Yeah, moderation. Yeah.
Next point. Honestly, this one.
Honestly.
There are some individuals that I wish I had never met.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm not one to regret, but there are some humans. Imagine I would have been better off if our paths didn't cross.
Are you talking about like people in general or guys?
When I was writing it, I thought I was talking about guys.
Yeah.
But now I also think of some girls. I'm just like, why were we even like?
Yeah.
That was a pretty wasted season.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But you know what? Nothing is ever really wasted. Yeah.
But I would have been better off without that mess.
I know. Okay, some things we drag them on. Like,
yes, let's say I wish I hadn't prolonged some seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
And I think you had also talked about this in a previous video, like some friendships, you know, you see the person, you see their character, but then now you're like, okay, I've forgiven you, we've moved on. But then again, now you go back to the same person, you have the same issues again, you know. So that's what we mean about prolonging.
But there's one individual, man, I wish I never met. I wish.
We all have that guy or several.
Everyone else, I'm like, I prolonged this.
So, but we survive, and I think everything is like Rihanna said, never a failure. Is it never a failure? Always a lesson. So it's always a lesson learned. It's never a wasted thing. It's either you learn from it or you gain from it. So,
that's true. And we grow.
And we grow.
The mess. We grow. My final one is I wish I spent less time worrying about what others think about the things I'm passionate about. Because you know, your passions are yours.
No one gets them like you do. And
because like let's say you and I, we're so tight, but we're not the same. Like we may be similar, but the things I love that you don't care for, and the things you love, and I'm like, I don't get it. But sometimes I'd be like, I don't want to indulge with this so much because what do you think about this? Wakesho, what do you think about this? And if Wakesho is not for it, I'm like, maybe it's not. But I should have. Like I remember when I was so passionate about blogging, and I would blog all the time. I would write. I've always loved to write. But at the time, 10 years ago, no one was really doing it. No one was. So it was like, okay. And I was like, okay, it looks like I'm alone in this world of mine. So, whatever. But I should have continued. You know, like
that's the thing, like it's also with and then it's also unconventional. You know, like it's not is it a white collar job? It's not is it blue collar, that one? It's not something, you're not in an office, you're not, you know, going a 9 to 5. So people are like, are you sure? How are you gonna make your money? You know, so but at the end of the day, we can't all be in an office. We can't all be doctors. We can't all be lawyers. We can't all be, you know, in corporate. So who's gonna do your makeup? Who's gonna write your book? Who's gonna, you know, we all need each other. Who's gonna shoot your videos? Who's gonna edit them? So like, I love the fact that now we are starting to embrace different forms of income. And different ways of going to work. And I think I also watched on like Over 25, they were talking about like, it's not, you can even be at home and you're making your money. Before it was like, what do you mean you're at home and you're working?
Like you want to be busy out there doing something.
I mean, even before Corona, like leave Corona that forced us to be at home. Before that, you could be in your house, the comfort of your house, selling stuff from your house, or doing, you know, writing from your house, whatever it is. So I also went through that with makeup. People were like, are you sure? Better back that up with a degree. I'm happy I have my degree, and that's, you know, that's something to keep. But I'm like, I'm glad I held on to makeup, and I'm glad I knew. But for me, I really knew I can't be in an office. I'd get bored. So I'm glad. So whoever is out there, like, just do you. No one knows your vision like you do.
Exactly. And don't keep looking for people to buy into the vision so that you feel confident about it.
And like, actually, on that point as well, a lot of times the people closest to you might not support you the way you hope so. So it might be your family, it might be your siblings, it might be your friends, it might be even a partner. They might be like, no, I don't really think. So you'll feel bad in that moment, but just remember, you know what, I'm the one. And then later they'll come back and say, wow, a lot of times people are like, I admire you. Like, how did you actually go out of your way and be like, this is what I want to do. You know, they're like, I've even been told, I wish I could go back and also do what you're doing, because now you're established in what you love doing. So yeah.
So yes, if you're 20 something, trying to figure yourself out, and you know what you're passionate about, go for it. That's our advice.
Yeah.
Go for it. Even if it doesn't work out, it's fine.
Yeah.
And my dad kept telling me when I was younger that I'm so blessed that I have a cushion to fall on. Like he's supporting me. I'm not paying rent. Well, at the time, guys. But yeah, I wasn't paying rent. I didn't have responsibilities. So and he was a willing investor. He wanted to invest in my dreams. He was like, what do you want to do? What business do you want to start? I'll help you. But I was so scared. I was like, no, let me just look for a job. Let me just conform. But no.
It's your time. Actually, your 20s is when you should make your mistakes. Don't be scared to make your mistakes. Make your mistakes, learn from them, find what works for you. And by the time you're maybe late 20s, 30s, you can now settle into whatever you figured out.
Exactly. So those are the 5 or so things that we wish we did differently in our 20s. And I think we should be back with another one. And we should share what we are glad we did.
What we're glad we did.
Because we did some amazing things.
We also did amazing. Look, we've turned out okay.
Not too shabby.
We've made our mistakes, but here we are, you know. So don't be afraid to fail. And learn from that and stand up.
Take those risks. Live life, enjoy the moment, just throw caution to the wind sometimes and live.
And don't be afraid to, on the point of dating, don't be afraid to date. Don't hold, unless it's something, everyone is different, keeping that in mind, but always I think that one mistake, the one regret I have for sure is being too serious too fast in a relationship.
I was actually going to say that. Like, if you date everyone with the notion that this is my husband, you're gonna get hurt.
You're gonna get really hurt. So keep your mind open, have fun. The one
to know people,
the one who is meant to be for you will be for you, and you'll know.
Exactly. We should also do another one on dating.
We will.
We can come back. Dating. I will be back. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys learned something. Please engage with us in the comment section. Let's hear what things do you wish you did differently in your 20s. If you're in your 20s, what are you doing now that you're like, I've learned from you guys. I don't know, share your thoughts. And we'll be back soon.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Anytime, girl. Remember,
to like,
share,
comment,
and subscribe. Thank you.